Welcome back to all the crackers in the box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey. We're in my favorite tension ring tonight, and we are going to be looking at this beauty. Doing really good on this one. We've got about four balls left, and quite a bit of it done. Let's hang out. So let's see what we got here. We've got one back panel. It's such a beautiful pattern. I will link it below. One front panel. So they line up very nicely. Meet up very well. See how nice that is? That's such a pretty pattern. And I am still working on about a quarter of the way through on the other front panel. Pop that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. She twists. I turn my turn our work. Oh, no, you know what? I had the wrong ones. Oops. Wrong one. It's 2. I need chain 2. 1, 2. It's only 2 row repeats. So once you get through as much as I've gotten through, this has become like pretty easy, and I've been working on it pretty steady. This is getting the most attention right now because I want it done for her because she wants it. 2. Okay, that's going to make a lot of noise. I got a couple rings and stuff in that little container, so that's going to be fun. Anyway, we'll survive. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So super complicated looking, but like I said before, it's like that with crochet. I find a lot of stuff looks super complicated, intimidating, and then you get into it, you start doing it, and it's actually, hey, I can handle this. I could do this. I could do this. And that's pretty awesome. I like that. 3. That split. Don't split on me, please. You're doing so well. Keep putting the splits down. This is a very old yarn. And it's been discontinued. It is cotton. And it's been stored for a very long time. 3 and 4. 2, 3, and of course, good old number 4. So it's kind of a sagey green. And this pattern, I don't know, I saw it and I was like, that is definitely along what she was talking about. I suggested a simple mesh, kind of similar to what I'm doing for my duster that I'm working on the side. And it just wouldn't have suited her per se. This is a little more her style, and that's not a bad thing. I think she's going to find this to be very comfortable, very roomy. 3 and 4. I'm just worried I'm not going to have enough to give her long sleeves like she wants, so I may have to dig deep and find some other yarns that might work I might have some white, because then it would be green and white, but the arms would be white. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and 3. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. This particular stitch or pattern does use very little yarn, so that will help with conserving some of it. But I couldn't go with a thicker hook. It just was not going to work. Three. Two. 3. Nope. I'll just keep on going. Making beautiful, beautiful delicate. I wouldn't even say this is delicate. This seems pretty strong, because I mean, you're going over these with a single crochet, which will strengthen up these chains quite a bit, keep them nice and strong, but yet they look so delicate, I guess is why I keep going with the word delicate, because it does. It looks very angelic-y, very, ooh, that is so fancy, but if you really look at it, it is quite strong. So this should hold up pretty good to wear and tear. One, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfection. And here we are at the last little bit here. But if you have something that you can use this for, I definitely would recommend this one. It looks tougher than it is. That is for sure. But I have found it's a 2-row repeat. Once you got it a little figured out, you're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's split, so we're just going to go like that. Two, come on, be kind. 3 and 4. Gotta be gentle with this yarn, so this has taken its toll on my hands a little, but I have been taking breaks on it. Working on a couple rows here and there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry, excuse me, didn't mean to hit you. Hope that you weren't trying to relax there and you got hit in the face with a crochet hook. My bad. 1 and 2. So this is definitely not my favorite cotton I've ever worked with. I will say that. It's okay. It's not the softest. It's kind of got a little roughness to it. Not in like the worst way or anything, but it is not as soft as, like, say, my twister, which is extremely soft and very light. This is a bit thicker and so forth. Yeah, go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place it in the 6th. And 2, go up here. So this row definitely goes faster by far. You want to keep this round shape. And I definitely was not getting that with the 6. I tried it with a 6mm, and with this particular material, it definitely did not work out. Even though it says it should, it did not give me the detail I was looking for. Like that. And another 2. And pop that in. So we do 3 double crochets all together with 2 in between all of them. And another 2. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. And now we're on to the next set, which goes in there. So it's really just a repeat. It's a lot of just repetitive counting. Well, I was going with monogamous, but sure. I'm saying random words today. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. You could just say random words too if you like while you crochet. It makes the whole experience a little more interesting, especially if there's people around you and you just start saying random words. They get a little confused and wonder if you've lost your mind, and they will probably just give you some space, which will be awesome, especially if you need to count. It works. It definitely works. Or you get people asking, what's going on? Why'd you say that? So be careful which words you choose. And 2. And go. And down there. Very nice. And we are going through it. So this is not the most exciting to watch, but it does grow quite quickly, which is great. And I think it's quite lovely. It has very elegant look to it, which is simple elegance. Can't go wrong with that, right? And the color is very complementary to this pattern, which is great. I really like that. Because I have seen recently some patterns that were really pretty, but the colors used were just, they really left a lot to be desired with that particular stitch or garment. I don't know. Just a whole lot of things that just, I don't know. I haven't been too crazy about. 1 and 2. See, now I need 2 here. I'm going to flip, and we're not going to hit you in the face. Hi, how are you? Being a little more mindful too. So, we're right back to where we started. That fast. So it's just a matter of double crochet, chaining, and single crochets. That's all you really need to get this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the passion for counting. Because believe me, that back panel, there was a lot of counting and a few times where I had to go back and take things apart because I missed something, or my favorite, adding an extra here. So then I had 5 of these little spaces when I only need 4. Can you even see that? Here, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is just the little corner loopy. But yeah, having 5 of those when I should have 4. messed me up a couple times because your numbers aren't going to work up top on the row above, right? Gotta make sure everything matches and you have your right numbers. Kinda makes sense. 1, 2, and 3. So then the next step is going to be the arms. And like I said, I'm really hoping I have the right amount of color left after doing all these panels. And if not, I'm probably going to go with a white, but I'm going to take another peek again at some of the other colors I might have available. I think I might have something that might work. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And just kind of go from there. I may have to do that with my duster too. We'll see. We're getting to that end point where I'm getting a little nervous about the amount of yarn I have left on a couple of my projects. So that makes them a little more exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there we go. Looking beautiful. It's come along really nicely. Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye!